Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the topic pairs of angles, which comes under the chapter lines and angles. So, up to now, we have the prior knowledge about actually what are lines, what are line segments, and ray, and later on, we also know angles and some type of angles. Okay, suppose when two rays intersect each other, then we can say this is angle and its vertex, this one. But if we have any two angles, suppose this one is AOB and another one I have PQR. So with these two angles, for different types, we have some relations. And we can say that there are pair of angles. So they are of many types. We can do all of them one by one. So first of all, it's written there, when two lines intersect each other or a line intersect another line, different pair of angles are formed, which means when two lines like this is the first one and this second one also, they intersect each other or a line intersect another line, then these pairs are formed. Okay, this may be a one case and we can also do like that. This is one line, this is other, this is other, then all these three angles are also pair, but in this we have three angles. Now the first type of angle which we have to study is adjacent angles. So two angles are adjacent if they have common vertex and common arm, and their non-common arm lie on opposite side of common arm. Okay, for example, we have, suppose this line is AB and this is C and O. So angle AOC, this one, and COB are adjacent angles in which these points are covered. A common vertex, you can see O is the vertex, common arm, it's OC there, and their non-common arms, which is OA and OB, lie on the opposite side of common arm. Yes, it's correct. OC is the common and all are opposite side. But it's the one case we can also draw like that. Suppose this is the vertex O and it's A, B, C. Now this angle, okay, how we can name the angle? We have to start from the one point, it's B. Then we have to write the vertex O. Then we have to write the end of the common arm, which is A. So we can say angle BOA and the and angle AOC, which is this one, are adjacent angles. Okay, now for the second one, which is linear pair of angles, this is the special case of the adjacent angles. So it's written, a pair of adjacent angles is called a linear pair if their non-common arms form a straight lines. Okay, it looks like that, this one. So if the adjacent angle is made such that, now you have to tell me this is the vertex O, this is B, this one is B, and this one is A, and it's C. So we know angle AOC, this one, and angle BOC, this one. Both are adjacent. But if they have to be become linear, then there is a condition that the opposite arms, which means OA and OB, should make straight line. Okay, that's the case about the linear pair of angles. And property is given that the sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degree, which means if I add angle AOC plus angle BOC, then our answer will be 180 degree, no matter what's the measure of one angle. Okay, and it's also written there, angle AOC and BOC form a linear pair, then there is a result which is sum of both the angles is 180 degree. Now you might have the confusion between the adjacent and linear pair of angles. So let me tell you, linear pair is the special case of adjacent angle, which means adjacent angle can be linear pair if the opposite arm of the common or adjacent angles are straight lines, which means on the straight line we have made some angles. Okay, that's the linear pair. This example is not linear because here OA and OC cannot make straight lines. So that's all for this. Now the third one, which vertically opposite angles. So when two lines intersect, the opposite angles formed are called vertically opposite angles, which means suppose I have two lines. First one is this and second one is this. So if they intersect, then this pair of angles, this one and this one. Okay, let me make it clear. These two angles and these two, they are vertically opposite angles and it's the pair of angles. So we can write if these two lines intersect at O, this one is AB and this one is CD. So we can say angle AOD, which is this one blue, angle AOD and angle BOC are vertically opposite angle. And the another pair is the black one, which is angle AOC, this one, and angle BOD are vertically opposite angles. And there some one property is also written, vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, which means angle AOC is equal to BOD, like this angle is equal to this angle, and this one AOD is equal to BOC. So that's it for the vertically opposite angles. Now for the fourth one, we have complementary angles. So any two pair of angles are known as complementary if their sum is 90 degree, which means, okay, we can let the example there, angle P and Q. Suppose this is angle P, which is equal to, its Q is equal to 60 degree, and this is angle P is equal to 30 degree. So if we add angle P plus angle Q, we got 60 plus 30, and 60 plus 30 is equal to 90. So we can say angle P and Q are complementary as their sum is 90 degree. Okay, so that's for it. Two angles are complementary if their sum of their measure is 90 degree. And each angle is called the complement of the other angle, which means we can say angle P is complement of angle Q, or we can say vice versa, that is angle Q is complement of angle P. Now for supplementary angles, the fifth one, it's similar like the complementary angle, but the difference is that their sum is 180 degree. Okay, so two angles are supplementary angles if their measures is 180 degree. Suppose this angle is Y and it is equal to 70 degree. And this one is 110 degree. So we say they are supplementary pair if 70 plus 110, we know it's 180. So now we can say they are pair of supplementary angles. And same thing will happen also there, that y is supplement of angle x, and same for the vice versa. Now the sixth one, we have adjacent and supplementary angles. Okay, you can refer for this one. Like we have linear pair when two adjacent angles and they make straight line. Okay, so this is also a special case. So adjacent and supplementary, special case in which it is written, if two angles are adjacent and their sum is 180 degree, they form a linear pair. Okay, it's the same thing which we have done. Suppose this is the straight line and these are the straight angles. AB, O is the vertex and C. So we can say angle AOC and angle BOC are linear pair. Okay, and it's same like this one, second one. Okay, so that's all for this video. We have done there six types of angles, and if you have any doubt, you can refer me through my profile.